One feature of Google Apps that not everyone is aware of is the Google Drive client. The client is a downloadable program that you install on your district supplied computer that gives you 30 gigabytes of storage that's on your computer and synchronized to the cloud at the same time. Compare that with your H drive that is 1.5 gigabytes, and you can see a 20-time increase in the amount of space available. This tech tip is going to show you how to download and install the Google Drive client, and it'll also give you an idea of how you could create a virtual H drive inside of your Google Drive. First thing I'm going to do is go to Start, and I'm going to type in Software Center. I want to click on Software Center to open it up. You will see the Google Drive client installed right here under Available Software. Because I've used this machine already once, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say to reinstall. For you, again, it'll be under Available Software and it'll say Install. So click the Install button. Right now it's downloading the program and it's getting ready to run. And you want to look down here at the bottom of the screen because sometimes it doesn't appear on front. So I click down here and now we're going to watch Google Drive client install. If you look in the background, you can see some icons showing up for the different Google products, which means it's just about done installing. Alright, I'm going to close the Software Center, and now I'm going to go back to the Start menu, because what I'm looking for is something called Google Drive. What we want to do is we want to follow the prompts, log into Google Drive as ourselves, and that will create the Google Drive client directory on your computer. So I'm going to click Get Started. And I'm going to sign in as this staff user. And I have to use my fargoschools.org account because that's our Google Drive domain. And I'm going to put in the password for this user. Okay, I'm going to sign in. It's telling me things that I could do with my Google Drive. It's telling me other things that I could use with my Google Drive. It's telling me about how I can share with others, which you already know from your Google Apps training. And now I'm going to say Done. Now that I've done this, when I open up a File Explorer window, under Favorites, there's a Google Drive. So just like I can scroll down here and I can look at my computer and look at my H drive contents, I now can also look at Google Drive. So, what if I want to use this like it's an H drive? If I right-click inside of the Google Drive and say New Folder, I can just create a folder called H drive. And if I open this folder up, and then go down here, I'm going to hold down the Shift key because I want to see another window just like this one. Move this over, and now I want to say this is my H drive. Now, if I copy it all, I'm going to cut it out. I can paste into the H drive in my Google Docs. Shouldn't take very long for this amount. You might have a lot of data, so you'll want to make sure you leave enough time for this. And there we go. Now, I don't have anything in my H drive anymore, but that's okay because I don't need it. I can go right into Google Drive, open up my H drive, and there's all my documents. And if I wanted to go into Word, create a document and save it, I can just, instead of going to my H drive, which I would have done before, scroll right up to the top, click on Google Drive, open up my H drive, so it doesn't just have to be Google Docs that you save there. And a nice feature of this, that document when you get home is still going to be sitting right in here because there's a virtual copy of it on your hard drive that's always synchronizing, so you can see that new document right there. So if you want 20 times the storage and the same ease of use as the H drive, go ahead and download the Google Drive client from the Software Center. Follow the installation prompts by going to Start and click Google Drive when you're done with the installation, and you'll have the Google Drive icon right there under your favorites that you can use just like your H drive.